大家好，歡迎返嚟 Michael 楊迪森旅遊頻道。今日咧，我係請咗美國一位億萬富豪同大家分享旅遊同埋致富之道嘅。記得睇我呢個 Michael 呢個頻道，大家會越睇越識玩。撳埋個訂閱，同你身邊嘅朋友分享。
When you wake up every day and you know what you do has had a positive impact on somebody else's life, it makes that purpose, it makes what you do so much more valuable and so much more powerful.
今日咧，我請嚟呢位嘉賓咧就叫做 Matthew Upchurch， 佢係全球高端旅遊旅行社網絡嘅創辦人。咁佢哋嘅每年嘅生意額咧接近2340億港元嘅。
Hi, Michael. Thank you for inviting me. It's so exciting to be here, and I can't wait till we can share our heart energy together.
Hello, Matthew， 歡迎你上到嚟我呢個頻道。Matthew 啊，我聽講咧你嚟緊一個好爆嘅 trip 喎，可唔可以同大家分享一下
？Very exciting trip. I mean, it was. We did all kinds of things, right? And including meeting with Virgin Galactic in London, sending people to space. And by the way, I am a customer. So I'm waiting to go to space. Yes, well, it looks like, in fact, I spoke to Virgin Galactic today in London, and the next powered flight is going to be in the next month or two. So it'll be the first human space flight out of the first facility that's ever been built specifically for space flight in New Mexico from Spaceport America. And that's going to happen. So if everything goes well, Richard Branson will be flying sometime early next year, and after he flies, then myself and the founders, the first 80 passengers, which I'm one of them, we get drawn from a lottery, and I'll either be on flight number 2 as late as flight number 11, I think.
「我都好想代表香港人咧上去太空旅遊嘅。Richard， 如果你邀請我咧，我一定會答應你嘅。咁或者你可以喺下邊咧留言俾我。
Oh yes, Daddy.
Matthew 啊，有冇聽過中國人一句説話？讀萬卷書不如行萬里路。
And in fact, it's very interesting because there's some science that actually shows that there's as much enjoyment in anticipation and planning of travel as there is in traveling itself. Right? And when we talk about travel, we talk about that travel is the only thing you buy that makes you richer. And it's also the only thing you buy that has 3 bottom lines. It has the joy of the planning and anticipation and dreaming. It has the excitement of doing it. And then there's the beauty of the memories. And what's so powerful about travel memories is that they actually become more powerful the further you are away from those memories, right? So as the years go by, you remember those memories, and so those are the reasons that those 3 things.
大家唔知有冇咁覺得咧？主流媒體冇經常講一啲嘅高質行程咧，好多時咧都要花好多時間喺線上咧做資料搜集嘅。咁好多時咧仲要一啲嘅人際網絡。唔知 Matthew 你又點樣睇咧？
It's the same thing that happened to wealth advisors. So when the internet revolution came about, right, everybody used to talk about a stockbroker, right? And within stockbrokers, you had stockbrokers that were really truly advisors, meaning that it wasn't just about the transaction. It wasn't about just making the booking. It was about having connections. It was about having imagination. It's about collaboration with a client to listen to what they really wanted to do, to learn from them, right? It's a collaborative experience, and it's much more holistic, right? Making the booking, that's not the hard part. And so what happened is, the same thing happened in travel. A lot of the things that were transactional, they went online for people that just wanted to make a booking. But when you're dealing with a travel advisor, you're really dealing with somebody that adds value, right? Adds value in 3 different ways. They add value before the trip in the way they work with you. They add value during the trip so that they're there if something goes wrong or you need help or things like that. And then after the trip, we listen to what you love, what could be better, and we help the next trip be even better. So that's the way we work. That's the true advisor.
Matthew 啊，好多人咧就會覺得咧做高端旅遊嘅 travel advisor 咧係賺好多錢嘅喎，咁唔知你又點樣？
They work very hard. During the great financial crisis of 2009, 8 and 9, right? Travel advisors, particularly luxury travel advisors, woke up in an era where everybody was like, you know, the financial markets had crashed, everything was better, and says, what value do you have, right? We actually own a trademark around the world called Return on Life. So the value of a travel advisor, the reason that they're that is because great travel advisors don't just book travel. Great travel advisors produce return on life. They help people with the most precious moments of their life. You go to a wealth advisor and they help you manage and optimize your money. But when you go to a travel advisor, they help you optimize and make the best of your most valuable, non-renewable asset, your free leisure time. We work really hard on making personal connections, right? And personal friendships so that when you arrive at places all over the world, you're just not another guest, right? You're a friend, you're part of the family, you're somebody that you know. And I think those are the things that really, that human connection that really makes a difference when you feel it. Those are the things that I think are some of my favorites. Of course, we do all the special things, special access, like getting you, like for example, in Florence, when everybody is lined up in a queue, we can get you in the back door and be able to walk around the top of the Duomo, right? Where nobody else gets to see things. So all these little special things that we're able to do, the benefits, the special access, those are what also makes, doing this so much fun. When you wake up every day and you know what you do has had a positive impact on somebody else's life, it makes that purpose, it makes what you do so much more valuable and so much more powerful.
如果我俾你選擇咧 ，Matthew， 你而家最想做乜嘢咧
？What I miss the most is the people. I miss just, we can do all this video stuff all the time, whatever. But all it does is make me want to go out more, right? And there's actually scientific evidence. This is really true that the human heart actually emits a magnetic field of energy, right? And I'm sure in Chinese medicine you know this, right? That is 500 times stronger than any other organ in the body. And it has a circle around us, right? So when you are truly with people, we may talk to each other, but we literally are feeling each other's heart energy, right? And that's the part that I love about being with people and being in different places. And the other thing that is very interesting about travel that makes me excited about traveling again is the fact that I've always felt that travel, when we're somewhere where it's our normal surroundings, our brain is very efficient and it always is trying to cut out things it thinks it already knows. And so we're focused. But whenever you travel and you go somewhere new, your brain is like, this is different. And so it literally opens your mind and lets more things come in. And it makes you more curious and more excited. So that's some of the things. So I'm looking forward to traveling again, but being with people the most.
Matthew 好多謝你今日上到嚟我哋呢一個旅遊頻道啦，分享咗致富之道，同埋點樣可以令到心靈更富足。 好多謝你今日上嚟，
Thank you.
希望大家睇完呢條片咧，心靈上可以更加富足。如果大家喜歡我呢個頻道嘅，記得留言、讚好、訂閱、分享，撳埋個啷啷，我哋下集見。